All right, hello. If you're joining us, we're going to play City Skylines 2. Um, so first things first is we need to pick the terrain. Down here kind of shows you where you're located, what the weather's like, percentage of the land that you can build on, because a lot of it is water. Um, Outside connections and natural resources in that on that map. There's only so much per map of oil, I believe. Does anybody have a map that they want to try? I'll slowly click through these. You guys can shout it out if you want. Nothing? I don't necessarily think that one is better than the other. No suggestions. I'm gonna click something random. And I think I'm gonna go with this one. Let's see. Waterway Pass. Northern America, -5 to -36 Celsius. Northern Hemisphere, 53% build area. We can connect to all of these things here. 15.5 wheat, 236 forest, 12 diamonds, and 10.2 oil. So now we have to name our city. What are we thinking? I don't know. I always name it something dumb. Let's see. Let's go with because I don't know. We'll go with it. We're not doing left-handed traffic because that is foreign to me. Natural disasters we'll leave on. We're not going to cheat mode. We're going to disable tutorials because I've already played and I kind of get the gist of it. Well, no. I'll turn it on so that way I can walk with you guys through it. Okay, so first thing to note is we are building within this square. We cannot build outside of this square until we earn all of these things down here. Eventually we can expand through all of this. This is kind of what our map looks like. It's very cool when you get closer to the ground. Look at those mountains. It's crazy. It's like we're in Las Vegas. Okay. First thing we need to do is going to be these three things. We're going to need to set up some power, and we're going to need to set up water. Before we do any of that, we're going to look at our grid. We need to get some main roads set up. It is very important to set up your roads in a, oh my goodness, in a way that will benefit the map. So like heavier traffic, it needs to be in all directions, or else it's gonna get congested real quick. I love how this water is flowing. It's almost mesmerizing. Anyway, I'm getting distracted here. So if we take a look at this map, the river runs straight down the middle of it. So I'm thinking we'll need like main roads coming straight out and straight down. And we'll do that like every chunk. Like continue it on, you know what I mean? Let's see, simple 2-lane road that allows traffic in one direction. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to toggle on the parallel mode because I want these to be symmetrical because, you know, it just makes sense that way. So up there, you can see where it's telling me the angle in which my road is being placed. I try to make it as straight as possible because this first road that you're going to put down is literally everything. And I'm doing a parallel road so that way it creates less traffic in the long run. Says in water, in water. So I'll have to do a bridge there is what's gonna come down to. I think I'm gonna delete that and just continue on with this. Why does that look funky there? Is that a bigger road? No. Oh, mine has sidewalks. We'll go with it. It'll irk me later and we'll look at it. It's fine. I really, really dislike how the square is like offset and it's not like an actual square. Hey, Lynn. Hi, Sam. I missed the first 10. Sad day. You missed the first 10 minutes? I did not forget to post it. It is actually in Discord. And if you guys are subscribed, you should have got a notification. Okay, this road's about to be terrible. Not really. I just gives me anxiety. This is a stressful game. In water, elevation too low, too short of a distance. It gives you all these little hints as to what's wrong, and it also tells you what you're paying for it. Currently, we only have $494 left. Oh, was that from that road? Maybe we shouldn't have done that. It's fine. We'll go with it. Let's see. Next, we're gonna set up power, and so let's see. This is the best option for power. As you can see, we don't have anything else above that, and the wind turbines depend on the wind. They're very unreliable. You watch XB Crafted stream this. I watched Xuma Voice stream this, and I really love it when he does. It is stressful, but you'll just watch. It is so freaking stressful because things go very, very wrong very, very quickly. People get mad. Alright, all the blue spots, in case you're wondering, are water deposits. There are certain water stations that you can set on top of those, and it helps produce water for your area. So I'm going to put this electrical power thing, power plant, goodness, it's not a thing, over here. And that is because of the wind. So if I were to place it here, or, you know, over here, it's going to blow directly in the direction of like where I plan on putting buildings, where we can expand into, and that would be very bad. So I feel like if I put it here, it's just gonna kind of flow this way. I don't feel like it will affect much, and that is my reason for the placement. So I think I'm gonna place it just like that. And as you can see, you see these little things pop up, and it's telling you what you're missing. So the first thing that we're missing is going to be power. You have to have a transformer in order to have one of these here. So I'm going to... this is sideways. If you click on the item, you can relocate. So that's super nice. I want the road facing out this way, and that's why I'm rotating it. There. So we'll go back to power, we'll go to our transformer. And generally speaking, I just set this somewhere close because they kind of have to like deal with each other. So these are our power lines. There are two options for these power lines. So these power lines can all be above ground and be a nuisance to your life because you can't place roads or anything near them. Or you can go over here to your elevation and put them underground, and that's where you're seeing the darkness pop up. So we're going to take this transformer and link it up to our power, and those go away. Now you can see these here. That is the electrical cable. When I do these, I like to be straight up because they're very easy to mess up. Now they're connected to each other, and when we connect the road, everything will be powered. We gotta figure out how we're gonna get over there. Next we'll do water and sewage. This is a water pumping station, so it just has to be somewhere close to the water. It is the only place it will let you place it. And let's see. This is going to cause pollution down through here, so we want it upstream. Not really in like an inconvenient location. I think I'm literally just going to tack it on here to the end because I know we're going to have to put a bridge here. And then we'll put a bridge here. So I feel by putting it in this corner, it'll kind of be out of the way a little bit. And then we're going to get our sewage outlet. Obviously we don't want our sewage to spew into our water source. That will make everybody sick very, very fast. It will be very, very bad. Where do you guys want the water to spew? Don't put it in holes like this. It will become a poop volcano eventually once it fills up.
Your second musical home from home. So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass, and prepare for another hour of musical delight. Tonight we are doing a musical tour.
I think I'm just gonna put this here on the end. So as you can see, it's saying not on shoreline. It does have to dump into the water, and there are certain attachments that you can buy later on where you can reduce your pollution outcome. So now we have to connect these up to the city, water and sewage. But first, I do believe that we want to figure out how to get this street over here. So it says in the water. I gotta figure out why it's saying that. Is it like flipping it upside? What is happening here? Does this have to be, is this one of those things? Some things have to be like low on the shoreline. No. Elevation too low. Does it have to be connected to a pre-existing road? Okay, I'm not going to do the parallels on this part here. Because this is a 2-lane road. Cool. need this bridge. Let's see. Let's just connect everything. So we're gonna go here. This needs power. It needs a road and it needs sewage. Nope, that's water. So it like automatically like attaches to that once you get close. So you just click and then you'll drag it up to the blue. And now they're connected. You can see this one here needs sewage as well. Oh, it's because it's not connected to a road. That one doesn't need water. So each time you place something, it gives you experience, and that is how you level up. I can be in VC. Nobody was in voice chat. This is telling me it needs a road. So I'm just going to put that there, make sure this attached, and it did. And you can tell by it there, if it wasn't attached, there would still be a little mark on the top. Alright, these are your tiles, basically. So each time you hover over these, it gives you a different thing that you can kind of place. Once you pick these, it depends on, it makes it residential, commercial, industrial, offices, and then we have specialized industries. We'll unlock this a little later on. Residential is really the one that you're going to mess with the most. It is always, it's always going up, I can tell you that. You'll struggle to stay with it. Watch this. Bam! See how quickly they started building there? People want to move to our city is what that means. Okay, I'm going to place this here, but I'm probably going to delete that later. I'm literally just trying to get my experience up so that way I can build the bridge. This is your terraforming tool. You can see the different levels of elevation here, especially when you build things. Yeah, you can see the elevation here. Something to note is that you cannot change the elevation once you've already placed the roads. If you want the elevation to be the same, you have to change it as you go. Unless it's like a really big mountain, I kind of just leave my elevation how it is, like I would in Minecraft. Ooh, these people don't have any power. They're gonna make me move this, aren't they? It's fine. Let's see. We will relocate. I'm just going to put these there temporarily. That is not where I want them to be, because that would be crazy. But people are moving in, so that's good. This game kind of works like The Sims. Down here is kind of where you control everything that's going on in your city. I can pause it by pressing the space bar. I can, this is the date, tells you the weather, whether it's summertime, it will snow in this game. And you can speed it up and slow it down depending on which arrow it's on, which is key 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Says we need here commercial and industrial. Commercial always makes your streets very, very busy. I am not going to keep these here, just so everybody is fully aware. This is a terrible, terrible idea. Oh, I do need to connect this road. Let's see. We can kind of just make it like a little dirt road, right? Make it kind of windy. Whichever one of these you select makes it more and less windy. So you click there, you can click there, and then it kind of like creates this L shape for you. You can see that that little thing went away. I don't like it when they like suddenly end like that, so I'm just gonna add this part here, and it gives people a little bit of a turnaround as well. Speed it up. Speed it up, boys. This game is very, very time consuming. Just like Minecraft. There's so much you can do. These have no outlet at the moment, so I'm just going to add this here and temporarily attach these together, giving them a way to get back and forth. Look, do you see the cars? People are coming. Oh, that's hilly. There's people walking. Nope, no people walking. That is a fire hydrant. Cool. Can you guys see that very good at all? Look, a house. Just popped it. Look at this little family. They're moving in. They are going to a house that is not done yet. Cool. You little weirdos. What a weird family. Every house is unique in itself. And you can like kind of toggle these people and then follow them around actually. Like, it's very interesting. You can't control them, but you can follow them around and figure out what they're doing and how they function in this area. It's very cool. You can do the same with cars. You can follow cars as well. See how our residential bar is going way up? That's because people want to move in and there is nowhere to move in. Here it shows how many people are currently living here, which is cool. And it shows that it is going up very fast. This tells me that there are 36 people an hour, which is actually every minute.
Pending updates to our power grid.
This says that we are losing money. We are losing $636 in a minute. So that's cool. Not really, that's really bad.
On how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
We need to create an industrial area. Industrial
Station of levitated tastes. Don't.
is going to there we go. Here's my bridge. We needed that. Why does this game hate me? This side is good. That side is not. I think it's the elevation. Is there an elevation change there? There is. Gosh, that's gonna cause a flood. My goodness, who the heck wants to build on the edge of that? That's wild. Don't go so far on land. I've tried a couple of different things. I think it is quite literally the elevation. Yeah, look, I can put it over here. Because this part over here is higher. Is that where we want to put that though? Really don't have a choice at the moment. Right? Yeah, let's just do it. Do we want to do the double? Because eventually traffic will become an issue. So I'm going to remove these things so we can accommodate for this bridge being over here. We're just going to go to our bulldozer. And you can bulldoze it. And then to get the wires that we put under the ground, we're just going to click here and click them underground. Now I want to move the power over here where I had originally planned on putting it. So I'm just going to go out of the bulldoze mode. Click relocate. Run your road to the edge. I do believe that we did that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Were you thinking to put it somewhere else? And we'll take this and we'll relocate it. See how those don't like line up properly? It bugs the ever-living crap out of me. It's so weird. Like why can't they be straight? They cannot be, in case you're wondering. If I click on it and I spin it around, it doesn't make a difference. Okay, let's put the part that has to go next to the road. Oh look, it did make a difference. Cool. Solve that. That was weird. What kind of road, what spaces are you planning on buying later? We can buy whatever spot. It should, let's see here. It shows you each one of these costs money. See all these little icons popping up? That means that we have problems, but you can kind of see the little tiles that we can buy. I really don't have a plan at this moment on which one I want to get next. I kind of just go as I go along. So we need to connect these up. That way we can keep making progress. What kind of road do we want, guys? We are hemorrhaging money right now. Well, it's not as bad as it was. Okay, so we'll turn the parallels off. And I'm going to God, that looks awful. Why does it look so bad? Is that the same road I used? No, it's a freaking bridge. So it's a different kind of road. Is it this one? I generally like for them to be the same because they don't look all wonky like that. Let's see. You can usually tell because it'll go in the middle. This one does not. In fact, none of them seem to. Yay. Oh, found it. Nope, that one's too big, so it's gotta be this one. That one's too big. Wow. And the other option is here. That's not it. It's gotta be a highway. I'm gonna make them go up there a little bit. Turn the parallel off. We'll come through like this. We're just gonna run down the edge. I want it to be straight. So I am going to move these for a moment so that way I can make it straight. So it says 91. I'm going to make it a 90. So now we get this nice little curve here. And we can click on these and they will come out here like this. Cool, babe. There we go. Now we gotta fix our stuff up. So we need some wiring. We'll go underground. Connected. It kept our posts from before. Now it's saying we need sewage. Oh, because this isn't connected. How do we want to run this into this highway? Because this here... So, like, if somebody wanted to come into town and go over here, they'd have to go all the way down this side and all the way down the other to get over there. We could do, like, a parallel of these running through here as, like, a main part of the city, how we were talking about gridding it out. And it'll kind of give us, like, okay, I like that idea. We'll do that. So here... Here, it's not going to line up with this properly, remember, because this bridge is a different type of road. So see how it doesn't go in the middle? It's like the lanes merging into what they need to be, basically. We want the least amount of congestion here as possible. So that is an 80. Did we do 2 lanes over here? Yeah, we did. Okay. Trust the process. Trust the process, guys. So I'm not going to run it through there because that is happening. Ooh, that's a weird shape. We're going to have to fix this part here. See, we're in underground mode, so I can't click anything. So we'll go above ground.
Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low-flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible. This has been a local public service announcement.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these
we're
moments of
experiencing
service
rolling
and to follow
blackouts.
the guidelines on the
You
city's
need
website on how
to...
to plan for these temporary events.
You need a road
This has been a
to
local
snap
public
to
service
also highway. How many lanes is it? This game is far too technological for my taste. Like, I'll watch you play, but I won't play myself. We have a rough challenge this week. Oh, I know, gosh, I was thinking about that earlier, actually. For Phasmo, right? There, that looks great, right? It's not bad, guys, right? These people don't have enough workers. But you can see all of the stuff above the residential went away, so that's good. And these people just need these people to work. What I'm gonna do is go over here and go to the sidewalks, and I'm actually just going to create some sidewalks going from this side to that side, so that way people can walk. So we'll do one there, and maybe about here. So maybe these people will start to work. Now why is this guy not happy? Oh, look, it doesn't connect through the bridge apparently. So we'll connect it. Yep. Didn't know that. can always tell when it's not connected because you obviously saw there was no flow. And now these guys aren't complaining, and these guys have power. Now all we need is these people to want to work. But basically what he's telling you is that there's not enough residential here in order for them to get enough people to work. That's what these bars are telling me, that I need lots and lots of residential. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually leave these houses here for now. Eventually we will like come through them and we'll create different spaces. So we want a residential that looks really pretty because it's aesthetically pleasing to my eye. You saying no evidence, Black? No evidence, Phasmo? We just have to guess based on footsteps and craziness? So when I click on residential, it's saying that this is not a good place for residential. Not really sure why this spot is selected, but this spot is because of the pollution. You can see we unlocked hospitals and death care, and we unlocked the landfill. We're still hemorrhaging money, $613, because we need to get some residential. And while we're building the residential, I like to place my high school, which we haven't locked, in the middle somewhere, because the more coverage the high school has, the better. And if it has coverage in like commercial or industrial, it's not doing anybody any good. Would be better across to the bridge. So you're thinking like put the yellow here for the industrial? That probably is a good idea, actually. We can maybe make this like our garbage island. I don't know if it's big enough. No, there's already a house there. And a cemetery, apparently. Okay, let's start placing some roads. So we're gonna snap it from here, and you can see, let's see, these are both ways actually. So let's do this. We'll snap this on. Remember, this is going to be residential area. So we'll have it come about right here because we can't go through the water. And go down here. And then so we'll do, let's see. What does your guys' homes look like? Do they look anything like this? Anything? That is not parallel with that, and I can't have that. That will drive me bananas. But see, that's what I don't like about this, is that this square is not parallel with this square, and it's really off-putting. Pollution is going to keep your residential sick. Yes, you are correct. So it needs to be downwind, essentially. There we go. So what we can do now is take some smaller alleyways and kind of just create a residential area throughout here. I'm trying to think, would this look better in a grid pattern? Not really. Let's see, we'll do a small one here, and we're gonna leave a space in the middle. And I'm going to like the edge of that because that's where you can build at. Instead of like taking all this space and then your squares overlapping. We'll go there because this can attach. Right here. So every street needs access. And actually, these roads are different. So what I'm gonna do is attach this road and I wanted it to go the other way to here. I think this is a really harsh line and I don't like that. It generally generates a lot of backup traffic. So we're just gonna fix that by replacing that road. And that's a lot better. That's a lot more clean. So as I click my tiles here, you can, let's see. Look, people moving in. So as you click these, this bar goes down and now it's telling me I need medium density. Medium density creates a lot of foot traffic, guys. Follow the contour of the road you already have. What do you mean? Black, would you like to VC? Are you unavailable? I don't mind the input. I am here for you guys. I just don't understand. And let's see, we'll go back to, no, I think I'm going to leave it like that. We'll leave this open in case we need to put something here. We do need to connect up these roads with these roads. So what I'm going to do is draw a line down here and we'll connect that. And then same thing for over here. And we'll connect right there.
This is Second Moon Radio, classical for the modern age. Unlike most
So
modern
our
music
residential
lessons,
bar
always
went
been
back up.
penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet of blank paper, using only their imagination.
I like to place the blue every so often because it kind of breaks it up a little bit. I know we don't need any blue right now. It just kind of breaks up the traffic a lot. I'm in off server VC. Let me click on that real quick.
Alright, no more talking.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta mute your Twitch. Hang on.
Oh, yeah. It'll be a little delayed. So people are happy. We're gaining XP. This tells me I have 3 map tiles available when I'm ready to expand in any direction.
When I was talking about following the contour of the roads, you already had that curvy one there. You could have had your neighborhood just a bunch of curvy roads.
The curvy roads create less space. They are aesthetically pleasing, but you don't get as much out of them.
But that's what you said at the beginning, was you wanted to make your neighborhood aesthetically pleasing.
I do. I'm very big on aesthetics.
But it is looking good right now. One of these days I'll send you a picture of what my neighborhood looked like on the first one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Nothing but grids.
So I'm just putting some sidewalks in so that way people can walk. The more sidewalks you have, the less car traffic there is.
Yeah. If the sidewalks go to where they're wanting to go.
Yeah. That's a big deal. That one looks good. I'm gonna delete this one because I don't like the way it looks. We're gonna redo it. So, do it just like we did the other side. Look at our little houses.
Yep, they're coming along.
They are built so quick.
You're gonna have slums over there by your industrials.
What do you mean?
Over to the right.
Over here?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Because of the pollution. Nobody wants to live there, so it becomes low income. And
this isn't industrial. This is commercial. This is like shopping. I haven't done any industrial yet. Industrial is what creates pollution.
Well, I thought you put an industrial over there.
No. Remember we were talking about putting industrial over here? And which is actually a good idea because that means like all the heavy trucks and stuff will come in and go over here instead of creating traffic for like residential and commercial.
Yeah.
It's like splitting it up. So I really like that idea. Okay, how do we want to do this side?
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
If you share your screen in Discord, can you still do YouTube?
Yeah, I do believe so.
There's not that big of a delay in Discord as there is me watching it through
Thanks,
here.
brother. I see that. You're a nerd.
Oh, did he say something?
Yeah, he's on my YouTube chat, though.
Oh.
I see you starting a new city. Don't worry. I did not abandon the other one. If you would actually read Discord once in a while, you would see that I was just starting this to kind of show everybody the process of the game. Everybody was super interested in it, so I tried to tell them that you were a much better player.
How many people does he have in his city?
Brother, how many people are you up to in your city? Look at that bridge. That's terrible that it made me put it that low. It literally would not let me put it higher. That is atrocious. So let's see. I'm going to make this road line up with this road. That way we're not creating another intersection.
Yeah, intersections are bad.
Yes, they create tons of traffic. It's wild.
Put in some traffic circles. Roundabouts.
Yes, roundabouts are my best friend. So now it kind of looks like its own little residential area. But this space is all empty. So maybe we want to do something in there?
Big old giant lake in the middle of it.
Yeah, terraforming is rough on this game. I'm not doing a lake. You saw what happened with the poop.
Well, that's because you don't put poop in a hole.
I was like, oh, I'm a genius. I'm just going to throw this poop in a hole, not knowing that it would fill up.
I don't know if you've got one here or not, but on the first City Skylines, you had a processing plant that cleaned up dirty water.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Well, you could actually, once you get up there, you can dig a hole and put that in as your water source with the poop coming in beside it. You can clean the water up and recycle it. I didn't know any better. That's where you made some neighborhoods around here, roads for them.
Why?
Because there's some roads like that right there.
Oh, really? Like this? It's kind of just
Yeah.
like what a residential area looks like, I like to think. So we can do like a little roundabout at the end. Helps with traffic flow. And then we'll just place our residential. You can see it fills up immediately. It is a very high demand. North America, so medium density is a little bit needed right now. Let's see. Let's just do this here. And that should take that bar all the way down. You can also drag these around.
Well, your medium density is like houses and stuff, and your high density is like apartments and big buildings.
The medium density is like I don't want to say it's apartments because it's not. It's like a fancier house, I want to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Medium density is houses and stuff, and the high density is like apartments and stuff.
The thing that you need to keep in mind is that these houses catch on fire, so they need to be easily accessible, which is why I made this kind of go in a circle. Learn from your mistakes. Dalton says that he has over 40K people in his city,
40K.
which is a fuck ton. But he also has trash issues. Don't let him fool you. Okay, let's get out of this view. Okay, so this house here is not connected to the road because of the curve here. So this house we're going to have to change and edit. Let's see. I don't know how Dalton fixes it, but this is how I fix it. And then it separates this block, and you can go to this tool and unclick this. So it makes it gray again. And we'll just leave that empty because it will become an issue. And then I'm just going to, like, they'll build there and then it'll condemn and it'll just keep doing that.
Yep.
I'm sure there'll be some other ones. Let's take a look over here and start planning for industrial.
Have you got a police department and a fire department yet?
No, I have not.
Yeah.
We don't even have healthcare yet. Slow your roll.
No, I didn't know you started and didn't post it.
I did post it.
Well, I didn't see you post it. I've got Discord muted. I don't see nothing unless you.
Wow, I'm sure White will love to know that. I'm telling him.
Well, I done told him.
Why do you have it muted?
Because I can't take that dinging.
What else are you doing, Plaque?
Trying to hear videos, YouTube.
You don't like it when we talk to you. I get it. Cool.
No, I don't like them 60 dings for a 3-word sentence.
Listen, that's just how I text.
Oh, can't help it. If it's not a direct message, I don't get notifications or dings about it.
I'm going to start tagging you and everything.
I don't get tags. If it's not a direct message, I don't get it.
Okay, so we made this whole row here industrial, and it is going down. We do need to plan for future.
And yeah, it's going to cause your residential to start climbing, and you're going to finally get you some real need for commercial. Industrial, start making you resources to sell in the industrial area. Right.
I honestly think I might just do... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Gosh dang it.
I'd just have that. Just a little industrial park. You can throw your trash, you already got your power plant.
What road did I put here? Was it this one? It was. Okay.
If I was you, I would tie your road together down on the right hand side, and I'd make them all one-way roads.
On the right hand side.
Yeah, along your border.
Over here.
No, in the industrial area there.
Yeah, yeah, up here. You saying like make this road come through here?
Hang on, let it catch you up. Yep. Make all your roads come down there, and then your little side streets all be one-way roads. That way your trucks have to go one way. And then they won't be having no backups in the intersections.
That is not a bad idea. Let's see, how do I want to do this? If we make them all one-way roads,
You got to have an in one way and an out one way, and then an in one way and an out one way. And then you got to tie them all together at the end.
so like what? Like make this one.
Okay, no, them should already be one-way roads. Oh, okay, you're gonna make another road.
Well, this is a one-way road.
Okay.
So if I make it this one this way, you're saying to make like one next to it going this way and then connect them all together to alleviate traffic. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
You'll make like some little loops,
Listen,
basically.
Dalton will tell you I can't go wrong with anybody else's advice because my shit has real issues.
And you'll get more better buildings if you like scoot it over one more pixel, so you're not overlapping that little line over there.
Oh yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying. And this needs to go up, not down.
Well, you can go ahead and lay it off of the other road, and then you can flip it. You should have an option to change direction.
If it does, I don't know how.
It should be there. I can't tell, but it should be there somewhere around your curves and all that.
What should be?
To being able to switch the direction the road's going after you've already placed it.
I know I've done it before. I just don't remember off the top of my head. We'll leave that area blank for now.
Yeah, you can throw some parks or something in there later.
Yeah. And then let's see, this is this road. Okay, so you guys know I don't like the harsh lines, so I'm gonna actually delete this little part here and rebuild it. And that's just for my own sanity.
I would have drew this road first and got it the shape and down there where you wanted it, and then I brought all the other ones over to it. She might have done pretty good on placement of them.
Not terrible, not terrible. right?
Oh, very good, very good.
Do you think I should put little roundabouts in the end here?
In the end, where?
Like in these?
Well, you shouldn't have to because they're only going one way, coming in or out of there
Okay.
to get to the building that they need to deliver to or whatever, or they're
I'm
picking up
gonna take
from,
your
and
word for it. We'll see how
then
it
they
goes.
get back to the main road.
Some of these are gonna be in the water, I bet. Okay, so we'll just leave that go now. What doesn't get used will get used. Gosh, that's bright.
Oh, it'll get used.
Yeah. Oh gosh, look at the icons already. Okay, so these houses are not attached to the road, so they have no power, water, or sewage. No pedestrian access because of the roundabout. But everything else looks good. So I just have these problems here. What's wrong with this person? Condemned. The building is in the wrong zone. Well, you're dumb. Why'd you park there? So I'm just literally going to take the same tool and come through here. And all it is a sidewalk, and it separates the division, so that way I can unselect these. And then those are gone. And see what I mean by they just keep building. Let's see, we'll do the same thing here.
You should be able to just de-zone it without making the sidewalk.
There might be a way. I've seen people. Oh goodness, is it this? Yep, it's that. I've just never used it. There. And we can attach something here later if possible. And this house here needs to go. People are dumb. I don't know why they keep building in places that they can't build, or that are not zoned properly. So that takes care of that. You guys want a close up? It's raining right now.
Yeah, sometimes on mine I'll click on a person and watch them all day.
It's actually so interesting to see how because they don't do the same thing. They never do the same stuff.
Oh, wait till you have one that actually breaks into somebody's house.
Yep, that is a thing. That happens. Why are these guys all on cinder blocks? What the heck?
They're peers.
Is it because we're in a flood zone?
Possibly.
Or is it just an elevation thing? I bet it's just an elevation thing, because most of the time they look like this here.
Yeah, you see how the back behind them looks?
Yes. Yep.
The way the ground is sloped down real hard because you didn't terraform before you built.
Yep, and I normally don't. I think it just gives it more... Is somebody dead? Or are they sunbathing? What is happening here?
Click on him. Hit your search deal or your info deal and click on him.
Citizen, idling, teen, poorly educated.
Oh, he's just laying outside because he's stupid.
He's just chilling because he's dumb. You're right. Okay, so we'll let him sunbathe in his clothes, I guess. We need to start thinking about education next.
I'd say so.
So I think that I'm going to put the school system here, which means that I need to buy this tile. So,
So, how big of an area does the school cover?
hold on, I will show you. So like when you attach it to a road, it turns green. See how it's, I put it over
Yeah.
here, those streets are red. That's because there's not
Okay,
good
so
coverage there.
it's about the same.
So we are actually going to go ahead and buy both of these tiles. Guys, we're in the green. We're making $802 an hour. Finally. Getting some dough.
That's a good thing. You're also increasing your population too.
Okay, so we want to put the school down in here, but I need to take this main road somewhere first. I do kind of want to keep doing this all the way throughout. Waiting for a hearse.
Recent spikes in demand have
High
led to
rent.
temporary
Yes,
labor
I bet
shortages
there
in the
is,
city's
sir.
freshwater supply.
Yeah, you don't have a hearse.
Be aware that
I
we
do
are
not.
struggling
You are
through the
correct.
situation at hand. This has been a local public service announcement. This is Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to take a few memento moments to gladly confirm a structure.
I was gonna say, I put some medium density down right here, and you can kind of see the difference. So like, these are more like houses or like apartment buildings, and that's
Apartments,
medium
yes.
density, and these are like small homes. These roads with these medium densities are always going to be packed. As you can see, all the
Yes.
cars on the streets.
So you're saying the apartments are the medium density?
Yes, these houses here are the medium density.
Oh, the houses, not the apartments.
No, the apartments, the ones that I'm on right here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, do you see how it's outlined? Here, watch, I'll show you. You can kind of see the difference in the color green there. Not really. This is darker though than these.
Okay.
So I try to kind of split it up. Like, don't make a whole block in this form, or it's going to be the busiest section that you have. Let's see. I'm going to do this and this. I'll attach this here.
And that will affect everything from business and employment to city services.
That's right, Jim. We'll be back after this.
I can't obviously make it go like this because that's dumb. So I think we'll maybe go along this line here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Traffic management is a big part of this.
Yes.
So let's do this, and I'm gonna put the school somewhere here in this area. Maybe do we just attach it here? Let's see what kind of coverage that gives. So that covers all of that, and then it's going to cover a ton of stuff down here. So let's do that. We'll just stick it here. We can always move it if we need to.
Yep.
Education is expensive. If nobody knew, it costs $25,000 a month. And my green arrow is probably going to go to red in about 5 seconds. Let's see. I'm going to move this over slightly to about here. I want to create some walking spaces for the school. So this is going to seem dumb, but I'm going to go back a little further because I just know there are extensions for the school where you have to place them in the back.
Yep. Where you have to attach to it.
Yeah. I'm going to go like this so I can see how far I need to go. There we go. And then we'll just go over. This did not attach to the sidewalk. That is fine. Let's see. I don't have the tools to erase that yet, but we can. See if it'll let me put it in. I'm gonna try it one more time. No, it's not gonna let me do it because of the shape. That's fine. We'll just put it like that and make a crosswalk.
It probably wouldn't hurt because that road that you got chosen there, one side's one direction, the other side's the other direction, and there's no way to get from one side to the other across the center median.
So we're just gonna create a walking path from this residential area kind of over to the school. Since we couldn't use this space for anything, I think I'm gonna do that here too. What just happened here?
It connected to the end there.
Yeah, but that looks wonky.
Yes, it does.
And it also got rid of my roundabout.
So how many people you got on your other city?
Like 10,000. I think it was like literally at 11.
That's not going to connect to the roundabout. It's going to replace it.
Yeah. I think you're right. It's gonna make it look weird. I'm still gonna leave it because I think the traffic will be fine. But we'll see. If it's not, we can always change it.
Yeah.
But that way all these have somewhere to walk up to the school. A hearse.
What all did you unlock just a minute ago?
Oh, that was one of these buildings. There's like special buildings that give the well-being of the citizens like a little boost. And
Well, it looks like you can do fire and police now.
yes, you can, but you have to be mindful of how much money you have as well. So I try not to do it if I don't have to at the time. Like, just because it says we can do it doesn't mean you like have to do it right then.
I usually do it as soon as I get it, and I usually, as soon as I open something, I will get it in place and going.
I tried that and asked Dalton how that went for me.
Well, if you wait too long, then your
Dalton
rate's
says
so
there's
high
more than
that
one type of medium density.
there's more than one type of medium density.
He's the expert here.
Tell him to jump in VC.
He will not do that.
Why?
Because it's Dalton.
He's VC'd with me before.
Yep. When he's intoxicated.
No, he's VC'd with me when he wasn't intoxicated.
Brother, get in VC.
Buddy, no, it's just me and you.
It's just me and Black. He told me to let you know. He's gonna say, Alyssa, absolutely not. How's it looking, guys? Terrible? Oh, look, these people say not enough people for jobs, which means we need more residential, which is where we're headed with this.
Need a lot more high density and a lot more medium density.
I need to think about this. Like, how do I want this section to be? That was easy because that was a straight road. Do we need another straight road? We can curve it off of going this way and create it. Okay, yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Turn the parallel off. And these people are going to be upset, but everything's fine. Just let them know everything's fine. We're building with purpose. Yeah, see? They gave me a big thumbs down. What's this? Crime scene, guys. We already have crime.
That's what I was telling you.
Crime scene has been committed here. I have looked before and you can't see nothing. Maybe this guy committed a crime. Oh, is he the... He's running, he's running. Look at his pretty pink shoes. Wow, those are
Pending
something.
updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to
He's
remain
an
calm
So,
adult
during
and
the
he is
emergency.
highly
Follow
educated.
the guidelines on the city's website and
so is
report
he the
any
one that done it,
temporary
or
events.
I don't think so. It
Hello?
says he's
Public
going
service
home,
announcement.
so I presume
Recent
this is his
spikes in
home.
demand have led to temporary local shortages in the city's fresh water supply. The public should be aware that we are struggling to keep the situation at hand. This has been a local public service announcement. How delightful! Another letter
Let's
from
see.
our erstwhile assistant. What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you.
I
Aw.
don't know how we're making money currently, but
Y'all got
we're
plans
doing
to
it.
trial in
Oh,
smart
something I
housing
almost
or
forgot is we need to
building a big
connect
fancy
our
home?
power up to this here
Say
because all the
what?
extra that we get,
What
we
extra?
can sell it.
Let's
So
see.
let's do
yes?
that real
Oh,
quick.
so. Ah, yes. So. A maison de toi? Delicious. My sister say whoever you got playing the keys, they
So
gotta
now
be
it will allow us to
really
sell our
good.
extra power. Is there a
Now
fire?
we're having
There
fun.
is a
Let's
fire.
watch it. Yes,
R.I.P.
indeed. That must be most
Oh, waiting for
exasperating.
hearse. They
I've been
died.
alone since the time of the
So you don't have a fire
Napoleon
department.
skirmish, fought by
I
Constance and Jennifer
listen.
Lawrence.
We'll get there
But
eventually.
damn it,
It's
you know,
fine.
as
You're
they say,
just
His
gonna let your
life
citizens
is a
suffer.
his
race.
death was
Now,
necessary for
let's
the
hear
time
about
being.
your
Okay.
soul plans.
And on to our main featured story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in
So we're
luxury
gonna do kind of
automobiles.
like we
You can
did
now
over
shop for
here
designer
and
shoes while
create a
sipping a
little
fancy roast Java
residential.
latte. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
We've recently been having what some are calling the worst kind of luck there is. That's right. Today we are talking about the increased likelihood that you'll die.
That's not exactly.
Listen, these people on the radio are
Listen,
crazy.
either way,
Nobody's dying.
everybody is dying. That
Everything's
guaranteed.
fine.
That's a wild overstatement. Are you trying to make people panic?
Hey, did you say panic? She said panic. The death rate is
That's
skyrocketing.
not
We gotta
what
get
they're
out of
all
here.
chirping
You
about.
go, I'll stay and clear up the mess. We'll be back after this.
Listen, mister. I am aware there are issues. It's nothing we can't sort through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and see if I can kind of just alleviate these harsh edges.
I bet you can. If you don't turn around and make more. Yeah, you did.
Stop. I did not.
At the beginning right there you did. They ain't gonna be able to build there.
You're right. There. Alright. Ready to make the people happy?
You gonna give them police and fire support now?
No. It's too
Well,
soon. I wish I had kept that one. The first time that I ever did anything was a disaster because I just built stuff. Because it said I could, or they would complain, and it was a hot mess.
now what you should have done was saved it, and then after you've played for a bit, got familiarized to what's going on, you can go back and try to recorrect everything and make it work.
Oh no. Brother tried to help, and he was unsuccessful. So this is elementary school. If you click on it, shows you the upkeep, the efficiency, how many employees, how many students, average time to graduate, and the dropout rate. Once
Not
you,
bad, 1%.
the high school always has a really bad dropout rate. The elementary school, I've never seen higher than 2%. Once we get more kids going to school, you can kind of see them hanging out and walking around and stuff. It's actually really cool. Industrial area.
Got a lot of land there with some trees on it for your forestry.
Yes. Right here.
Yes.
It would be, yeah, we could totally set up the forestry there and just ship it straight across.
I don't know where your oil is,
Let's see if it'll show us yet.
or your farmland.
That would be the yellow. That's where this needs to go. And we actually can put this one up here.
What are you putting up there? Farm?
Yep. So I think, let's see how close he is to the interstate. Yeah, I think I'm going to buy this plot here because it will help with your finances significantly. We have 10 tiles that we can purchase, so it's not a big deal.
Is this like the other one where you have to paint it before you place everything?
You have to
zone it?
you have to, yeah, you have to zone it. Yes. I think I'm just gonna attach it to the road right here and do as much of it as I can. So see how it's like following me around?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna follow the edge. Oh wait, this is livestock. Livestock doesn't have to be here. I need to save this spot for
I thought-
wheat.
For what?
For wheat.
Wheat.
Livestock can be placed anywhere.
Oh.
Look at that. It's fine. It's fine. Look at all these other yellow places we have. Man, they think I'm building up into the mountains? What do they think this is? We do need to get the livestock going, though. I think we can just kind of place it over here. We don't have anything going on. It'll break up these two sections.
Oh, you don't want it around residential.
Yeah, they don't love it, but it'll be fine.
It's a bad noise pollution.
So that's our next thing. Where do we want to put it?
Where do you want to put your livestock?
Yeah.
Well, you've got that square you just bought. One side of the highway is not fertile, the other side is. You can do livestock on one side and your farms and stuff on the other.
Has to be connected to a road.
Well, make a road.
What are you talking about? Over here? On this side of the highway?
Yeah.
I would need this plot here.
You got plenty of room right there.
You don't understand the needs.
What do you mean I don't understand the needs?
These people are needy. You can't attach your things to the already built highway. Like, I would have to expand over top of it.
Or a tunnel under it.
You can't do tunnels.
Yeah, you can.
Can you? Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's a thing. Try to run a road, get it over to the edge of the highway, and then lower the height of it.
Oh my god, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see.
You just don't want to go too low.
No, I don't know.
You'll block out your train and stuff. I always run my train tracks underground. You didn't know you could do tunnels?
I wonder if Dalton knows that.
Surely he does.
Let's see if I... No. I don't believe that you can.
Yeah, you can. Run your road. Okay. Scoot back. Don't make it so long.
Well,
Make it shorter.
Did that just make a tunnel? It sure as fuck did! Brother. Are you still here? Did you know this? Oh, my life has new meaning. We be making tunnels.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second Move,
Well, wait until you learn about the mole people
What mole people?
that live underground.
There's no mole people in freaking city skylines.
You can make mole people. Make them live underground.
No, we're not doing that. That seems advanced.
You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mocktail. or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
We've recently been having what some are calling the worst kind of luck periods. That's right. Today we are talking about the increased likelihood that you'll die.
That's not exactly what an increased death rate measures.
Either way, if everybody is dying, that gives me the creeps.
That's a wild overstatement. Are you trying to make people panic?
Hey, did you say panic? She said panic. The death rate is skyrocketing. We've got to get out of here.
You go, I'll stay and clear up the mess. We'll be back after this.
Look at that. Look at it.
Okay, you got them away in. Now you got to get them away out.
That's both ways.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Dalton, where are you at? I am amazed. Why didn't I know that? That would have solved so many problems. I'm amazed. I'm seriously amazed.
Comes in handy in a lot of areas.
Oh, you can't go through it.
No, can't go through it. Can glitch the game out.
Yeah, it makes me go above it. Dang it.
Go into camera mode.
That's what I was just in.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Come on. Where's a truck? Any traffic. Anything at all. Nah? Fine. Okay. What's the other one? Rocks. Let's zoom out. I guess we'll just buy the square next to it to put the rocks on.
Rocks.
Yeah.
What rocks?
For our rocks excavation. Let's see. Rocks. Stone mining.
Oh.
So let's just continue this road straight down.
Stone mining.
We'll edit this border. To make it more efficient. You have to stay within the circle, just so you know. That's why they kind of look funky.
Well, that's why we put it out in the middle, and you can have the full circle around it.
It has to be attached to a road.
Well, you run a road through the middle of it. You run a road out to it.
So we'll just continue to make this our farming area.
And get you some crops going too down there. Fertile land.
Yeah, I can't do crops yet though. So this means that we need to build more houses. I was gonna say, why is there traffic here? But that's not traffic. I think that's just the density. But look how many people are using my pathway. I'm so proud of me. These people are so cute.
They're getting exercise. Can't believe you don't have no parks down beside it anywhere or anything for them to stop at.
Parks cost money. Your density needs to be higher. I only have 1,700 people.
Yeah, but that draws in more people.
No, houses draw in people. I need houses.
Well, it makes your land value go up, which makes the houses worth more, which means you can increase your property taxes. You haven't even changed your taxes, have you?
I have on my other world. I have not here yet.
You should be able to raise them up like 1%, maybe 2% from the beginning.
Well, these people are already complaining about rent, so we're not going to change that till we're sustained.
What do you mean they're complaining about rent?
They are complaining about rent? That's what the little icon means, high rent? Because there's no houses and the demand is so high?
Well, that has nothing to do with rent. Property taxes is different.
These people need workers. Oh my goodness, what is happening up here? I thought this place was full. Am I crazy? Maybe. I don't remember. Okay, let's
Probably
go
had,
ahead.
probably had a fire.
Ooh, you could be right. And I don't have a fire department. Way to throw that at me, Black.
So I wouldn't have wasted that money on that river.
What river?
The river you just purchased.
Well, I want this main road to kind of flow down with the river, and so that's why I purchased it. And then we'll do another neighborhood in here. Have you tried the Phasmo challenge this week yet?
Yes, I did.
And it's rough?
It's rough. I had a ghost that was throwing multiple things at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't the twins. It wasn't the poltergeist. It was I want to say that one was a mare. I had one that didn't hunt until my sanity got down to like 15%, and I was for sure that was a shade. I think shade. The one that gets old.
The Wraith.
No, it's not a wraith. Hang on a minute. I'll look it up. Oops, dang it. Yeah, they gets old over time. And it wasn't. It turned out to be a something else, a Goreo or some crap.
And you're like, what the heck?
Yeah. And several times I've gotten the activity level was 5, jumped to 5 on the chart, but EMF 5 wasn't even in play on what Ghost was. So I think on the no evidence run, I don't think you can go by the chart, the activity.
You're listening to
Every
Summer
other
on
time
Radio
it's been
with
right.
J. Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're purveying some of the finest classical music on the air.
So maybe like a patch that they did or something?
Industry in the region is
I think it's just since it's a no evidence run, it just
No sinking this boat without
falsifies it.
And on to our main featured story. The commercial
I got
district of
temperatures that
Portland
was
has
like
recently
0.1,
attracted more high-end stores, bringing the
and
latest in luxury to our
I
neighborhood.
figured, well, if
You can
it's
now shop through the
0.1, that's
town
close
shopping
enough.
while
It's
sipping a
probably
fancy brew
freezing,
from jar of Mate,
and it
or
wasn't
something like that,
freezing.
he tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jimmy. We'll be back in a bit.
Freezing wasn't even one of the deals for that ghost.
Really?
Yeah, it definitely needs another set of eyes or two looking to help see stuff. I was doing it myself. I can listen for the footsteps while it's doing a hunt. But as for watching the flash, I need somebody on the camera or outside the window watching. I can't see the flash and get away from him. There where you tied into that double lane highway,
Yeah.
you need to run you a junction across so it ties into the other side of the highway too,
What are you talking about?
right there. Right now, they come out, they have to go that one way because the highway's a one-way road.
No, it's
There you go.
two.
That two roaded highway is
Both ways.
no, zoom all the way in.
This one. See how this one has the arrows? That's up and back.
Oh, okay. I thought, well, then why are you doing the double?
Um, Traffic flow for like
Okay, yeah,
the
yeah, I know that.
school, and when I get the hospital in, it makes things run smoother. Hold on, let's
Well, I know
see.
that one lane goes one way and then the other lane goes the other way. But like right there where I had you to tie it together, they come out, hit it, and they have to go that one
See
direction.
how the one lane up there is red on the end? If I make them all that way, it will hurt my schooling and my hospitals and my firefighting. Like, it'll hurt all of that if I make them
Yes.
all one.
Zoom back into that intersection that you just made. Okay, now get off of that so I can see the arrows again. So you got a two 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 highways next to each other that goes both directions.
Yeah,
Okay. All
because
right.
once your city gets much bigger, it's just fucking chaos. Like, this right here is mass chaos because of all this housing.
Yes, but the issue is if they get on one of the roads, they
Mm-hmm.
have to go all the way down to an intersection to turn around. Now go back to your two highways together there.
These. I
Yeah,
mean, I could put
not
one of these in here.
not that one, the other one, the one that goes both directions.
This one.
Yeah, remember there's a delay. Yes, the issue is it's like if your fire department is on one side,
Mm-hmm.
it has to go all the way down one direction or the other to get to the end to jump across to the other side. It can't just shoot across like right there. You need an intersection junction. That way, it doesn't have to go the whole length of the highway to get onto the other side to go across to that neighborhood. But I would do roundabouts instead of them junctions.
I think you can only put it on one side or the other. If it
You don't
becomes an
have.
issue, I'll fix it, but right now it's not a problem.
Okay.
That's for later, Alyssa.
Yes. And do you know you can change from stop signs to red lights and from red lights to stop signs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Red lights are a disaster. They make traffic run so freaking slow. Roundabouts are really the best thing ever.
Yeah, but in your little neighborhood intersections and stuff, you don't want to have to put a roundabout.
No. All right. To further progress our neighborhood here, I do believe that I want to do the hospital on this side, maybe with a fire station over here.
You don't want them centralized
They are
because
centralized.
you have people that get hurt in the industrial area working.
Mm-hmm. But not
You have
not as often.
okay.
And eventually, like, we'll expand this so much that I'll have to put a hospital up there as well. Right now, I'm thinking that most of... Look at...
Yeah, but If you moved it up a little bit, it would cover that industrial area for now, along with all this residential you're doing.
Yeah, it doesn't make that much of a difference.
Also, because you only got that one highway over there.
Yeah, eventually, where was it? Oh, yeah, right here. I want to do a bridge, and then we'll go up into there as well. So that'll all help.
Definitely made all them happy.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yep. What's your land value?
My land value?
Yes.
What do you mean?
There should be a tab you can open up that shows land value.
You're talking about this?
No, it'll show it on your actual land, your actual buildings and stuff. What's that house down there on your bar all the way over to the right? Down at the bottom, next to your camera.
Wealth, budget. It's
No,
just a
the
graph.
The little house.
Oh, that's the day-night cycle.
Okay. What about the little cent symbol, dollar symbol?
That's what I was on.
Okay. Somewhere there should be some place to see your land value stuff.
Yeah.
Should be able to show your wind direction, your pollution, where you got pollution. Disaster. It should show all that stuff.
Like on different maps, I've seen tornadoes, but I don't see tornadoes on this map.
Yeah, but you still should have a tab that you can open to look at all that different stuff.
Yeah, I don't know which one it is. I'll figure it out eventually. Alright. We're gonna make ourselves another neighborhood here.
Okay, I think it is in the dollar sign tab.
Thinking that I don't want to make that too much of a curve.
If you ever want to get you a boost of money, I don't know when you get to open them, but toll boosts. Puts you a whole bunch of toll booths at the entrance, all the entrances to your city.
Toll
and make them
booths.
go through them. Yes. Toll roads, toll booths.
That is something I've not seen yet. That's probably way up there if I had to guess. Maybe Dalton's seen it.
This is Second Moon Radio Classical for Modern Age. Unlike most modern music, classical has always been penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet of blank paper, using only their imagination as guides through a silent audio masterpiece. Now, here we sit, listening at full volume, and our souls are transported. But let us not tarry. On to the next ransom.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back now.
What's some of them other residentials you had unlocked there?
This is the North American style row houses and the more North American style apartment buildings.
And then you got, and then scoot on over to that other one.
So, like, if I build one of these, oh goodness, I didn't think it would build that.
Yeah, it's unlocked.
I think this is a mixture of both greens. The dark and the light.
Well, the density is how much you can pack into.
Yeah,
how
yeah.
many
So, like, since
available.
I placed this one and the dark one is gone, nothing will show here until the dark one comes back up. Like, they have to be needed at the same time.
Needed at the same time.
Yeah, like I have to need high density and low density at the same time to use this building. For like people to want to build on it. Or else nothing happens. It's like a blended building. Wait a minute.
It's too late now.
I was like, dang, did I put that on my yellow? But I didn't, so I'm good. gotta remember that this next section has farmland in it. I mean, will the people love it? Probably not, but it's where it's gotta go.
Farmland won't make that much noise.
Oh god, I can already see an accident happening there. People freaking turning around like dummies. Let's see, we can go here. We can unlock our roundabouts, our road services, and parking. Gosh, that filled up so fast. Not enough workers. High rent. Listen, it's a work in progress, people. Let's see how our school's doing. We're up to 315 students. We are making money. 1,424. Production. We have tons of rocks. We probably could use a little bit more wheat. Livestock, we definitely need more. Healthcare is pretty expensive, but that is to be expected. Not much we can do on that at the moment. So we opened up all the roundabouts. We opened up the parking, and I did want to, yeah, see, these red streets are the busy ones, and that is how I know I need parking. Let's see. I think I'm just putting it in here, or maybe up here. No, I think I'll put it in there. And then because it's so populated, I'm going to raise the price and we'll see how that goes. If it fills, we'll raise it more. If it does not fill, we'll lower it down. See if anybody, who's going to be our first customer? Anybody? Anybody? Nobody. Maybe it wasn't needed.
How much did you increase the price?
Not a lot, just like I normally do. It starts at 12.
And you doubled it? More than doubled it?
Yeah. Parking maintenance is ridiculous. Okay, we'll come back and check on this in a little bit. If nobody's there, we'll have to move it or something. Move it or delete it. It's not making us money, we don't want it.
Well, it shouldn't be about whether it's making you money or not. It should be about making all the citizens happy. If they're
Yeah,
happy, you'll
but
be
if
happy.
I run out of money, the game's over. I done it once.
At least you picked a good elevation map. You're not getting a bunch of snow and crap.
That was creepy. Are these children?
That was.
They look like children. They look like creepy children.
Yeah, they are all children.
Where are their
So,
parents?
I don't know. Maybe since
Our
they're
first
creepy, they're
customer.
walking on the other side. Yep.
They have 2 dogs and no kids, just 2 adults. And then one educated and one's uneducated. Another customer. Okay, we'll leave that. I wonder if the creepy kids were walking to creepy school. Here they come. Are they gonna go to school? Nope, they just walking around like hoodlums. Well, one of them went to school.
Well, they may be out of elementary school. They may need a high school.
Could be. Look at our high rises. In the middle of residential. That was really awesome of me.
That was some apartments you built.
Yeah.
Does it say that they have to be, the bars have to be to use them?
Yeah. It tells you in the tutorial. Alright. So we need to keep moving along here. As you can see, our residential is always high. Nobody's using. Oh, there goes an ambulance dispatched. Can we catch it coming out?
Try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio with J.
No.
Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're
It's probably done going.
Oh, I don't. I think it.
that dial right here.
It was either like canceled or what? Because it did not get dispatched.
Is booming as the area is attracting more
300.
Maybe the one being worked on.
Maybe.
You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarvan Mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jared. We'll be back. Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Have you got any specialty buildings yet?
I haven't seen any. Nope, but just the one so far. Really? High rent? You guys are on crack. Okay, we need to go. Let's see. 10 tiles. Let's purchase these.
And don't forget that's your farming area, fertile land.
Oh, you're right. I did almost forget. See? This is why I needed you. I need a road. So let's make a baby road. We'll have it come through here. And then, let's see, go right there. Now we gotta do our pins. I totally would have forgot.
I figured you had because you was talking about needing residential, and then you opened up this section. There's not any way to just snap it to the circle.
Not that I'm aware of.
You're gonna have to, yeah, right there like that, so you're not crossing the road.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
The Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately
Put that in right
relocate
at the
to safe
point of the
distance
road.
until the situation
Yeah,
is under
that's what I
control.
did. Well, that looks terrible, but whatever.
What do you mean it looks terrible?
I mean, it's just a bunch of farmland in the middle of my residential. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh shit. This is an issue.
What is?
Do you see this?
Oh, yep. You need your roundabout in the middle of there.
I don't know if it'll let me attach it like that.
You should be able to put a big one in there.
Nope, invalid shape. Roundabouts have to go in like the middle of intersections, and since this is 4, invalid shape, invalid shape.
Okay, go to your highways. What options do you have in highways? Well, you don't have highways opened up yet. Go to your unlocker deal and look and see what it take to get to highways.
Why? Highway's not gonna help.
Yeah, you need a clover leaf right there.
Highways takes 2 experience. I don't know what a clover leaf is. Are you saying unlock this?
You don't know what a clover leaf is?
Mm-mm. So are you sure it's the highways?
Hang on a minute before you
There's
do that.
highways and large roads.
No, it'll be a highway. A clover leaf is where you get off of one highway onto another. You have a turn lane, or you can go under an overpass and get on a turn lane to go the opposite direction. You seriously don't know what a clover leaf is?
No. I don't think I've ever actually unlocked the highways.
Well, I'm talking about in real life.
Oh, no. Maybe that's an Oklahoma thing.
No, it's worldwide. I'm gonna send you a picture of a clover leaf.
Okay, well, I'm buying the highways then.
Oh, you are buying it? Well, if you're buying it, I don't need to send you a picture. I can just show you what it is.
Not there. Oh, it's the intersections. I don't see intersections.
It's the next one over intersections.
Ew. It says in order to unlock this node, you must first unlock all previous connected nodes.
Yes, you gotta unlock large roads too to get to intersections.
You don't have enough development. So, you guys hang out, have fun.
You got 2, you need 2 more.
2 more what?
How do you 2 more levels, whatever. 2 more points.
Experience.
Experience.
So just from building and gaining people, you gain experience. It's fine. They're chilling. Look, that high rise is condemned.
We'll click on it and see what it says, why it was condemned.
Give me a second. That is not what I wanted. Let's see. It says abandoned, unhappy.
Don't say why they is unhappy.
It doesn't. It says high rent on this one. But let's see. Residential. It doesn't let me like change their rent. It only lets me change their percentage of like how educated they are.
Tax rate.
That's where I'm at, is in taxes. So, we'll let that be for now. Whatever. It's fine. Butterflies and rainbows.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement. Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low-flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're back with Second Moon Radio, your second musical home from home. So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass, and enjoy our musical hour. Tonight we are doing a musical tour of Italia, and art and culture. Que bon, as they say. And an aria inspired by the infamous Vivaldi.
Local stargazers are in for a real treat tonight as the aurora borealis is expected to light up the night sky.
That's right, Jim. Don't forget to look up this evening. It promises to be quite a sight. Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Oh, I finally sent that cloverleaf picture.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I was reading Discord.
Anything interesting?
Oh well, somebody's trying to bed mine.
Is that bad?
Can't get well. They can't get their beds to blow up.
Oh, that's because they won't.
Oh, you know about all that?
Yeah, I hounded White last time I tried to do it. And he literally said that's been turned off for months. And I
Yeah,
said, well, I haven't needed netherite in months.
Well, it pissed me off. Somebody blasted through my nether tower several different times.
Yeah, the same fucking person.
Yes, and I mentioned to
So
him
it's
each time.
bullshit that he turned it off.
I mentioned several times
Why
that he
wouldn't you
should
just
have
reprimand
turned
that
it off.
one fucking person? No, let's freaking put it down for the community. Makes tons of sense. Cool.
Well, I get.
I was mad that last time I went to do it. Because
Well,
obviously, you know, I'm a million blocks away.
Yeah. But you're not that far away.
Have you seen?
Was.
Have you seen how far out my freaking, well, Dalton's Guardian farm is?
Yeah. But once we extended the 120 nether out, you're not out that far.
That's not even out my way.
Yeah, it is. It's only maybe 5,000 blocks north of you. And it's out further than you are out. I wouldn't even say 5,000. That one guy, he stumbled upon your area coming back from out there.
Are you talking about
or
Fast
Wally
Guy?
is out there. No, Rhino.
Oh, I don't know what that guy was doing.
Snooping, prowling, messing with crap he shouldn't have been messing with.
Well, there's that, yeah. I don't know. Do I know about that? Yes, I know.
Well, I'm glad it is turned off because that's making another awful.
Well, people are just gonna mine the regular way then. It's not gonna change much.
Well, tunnel isn't as bad as a giant gaping tunnel that's got flowing lava everywhere causing lag and fires everywhere causing lag.
It's
blasting through
Minecraft.
people.
It's Lag City.
Blasting through people's stuff and you don't even know you're blasting through it. Is all that going to be residential?
Yeah.
Is that a tunnel? Did you make a tunnel there at the end?
No.
Why is it black?
It put walls up because of the terrain.
Oh, I see. Yeah. That's the reason why I always terraform. I mean, terraforming's free on here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's not like the first one. The first one you had to pay.
Now tell me, why did that let me do that here, but it wouldn't let me do that back there?
Look at where your pillars are, your support beams.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes the difference.
See, I knew it was an elevation thing.
It's not an elevation thing. It's where your pillars that support it is. A while ago, you was like several ways back when you started. Okay, and it was trying to put a pillar right at the edge of the slope. That first bridge you done. And if you would have got closer to the water, but still being on the elevation up, you could have done it if you'd watched where your support pillars go. Are you like just holding your button down doing it and it's
Yeah.
going away or what?
You can hold the mouse down and drag it across them all.
Okay, I thought it's fading out, going away.
No.
I thought it was like you was going back over it again and it was taking it off. That's what it looked like. But I see that it's not.
Condemned. Collapsed. Oh, that's that one building. Yeah. Look at all the people.
Yeah.
Why are you guys parking here?
You need to because it's free. You got a policy tab?
No. Budget, loans, taxes, services, production.
There should be more. What's the new one you got opened up next to the dollar symbol? That wasn't opened earlier.
Oh, transportation.
What's the pyramid all the way over to the left with a 3?
That's the tiles.
Oh, okay. So you can purchase 3 tiles?
Yes. Yep. And you accumulate them.
What's the maximum tiles you can get?
I don't know. I'd say a lot. Let's see.
I think on the first one it was 25.
23 out of 60.
So you can get 60?
No, that's how many people are in my parking lot here.
Oh. Got a delay, remember?
Gosh, that road is busy. What makes this road so busy?
So everybody's coming around to this side.
It doesn't even look that bad, really.
Well, click on that again and zoom in. The issue is it's a 2-lane road. It looks like it's a bigger road, but it is.
It is a bigger road. It's just not a highway.
There's cars parked on the shoulder. So that's cutting off one of your lanes, it looks like.
No, that's just your standard. I do believe it. Yeah. It's just your standard 2-lane road.
Should have had a 4-lane through there.
I mean, I can do that.
It's gonna overwrite some of your buildings.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it down there at that end. I would just do it from the intersection back.
Here. To here.
Well, I do it from your highway intersection. Yeah.
They'll
under all
rebuild.
conditions.
It'll be fine.
Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
See if
This has been
that
a
helps.
local public
Let's
service
see.
announcement.
There's a bunch of
Local
arrows
traffic
went up
announcement
down here
has been issued
on
for
this
the
other
immediate
half of
area
that
due
road.
to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive.
Well, now this
and try
road
to
is
stay
red.
off the streets until conditions improve.
Yeah, this is
This
where
has
all the
been a
all the
local
arrows came
public
up from
Oh,
the
it turned
houses.
green.
You're listening to Second Moon, a station for the cultural
So you need to do that on this next road section of road too.
more challenging sphere.
That's what I'm thinking.
Let's move now from the musical page to the literary. Here
There's
we
not an option to just upgrade the road.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, you're overriding it
My
though.
dear.
That is the option that I'm using.
Whereas I make no apology for my
It's like this right here. It says replace,
modesty demands
build
okay.
another type on top of an existing road.
liberty of the form, and
Okay.
all my expertise derives merely from a
I don't know why it's saying this is all red, because this looks about
Though
fine.
I do thank you for the honor. But I digest. To continue.
Well, that's
Professor Hornbuckle.
even though it's red,
As
it's
a
still
traveler
a
from
lot of
my
traffic.
homeland, I long to hear a tune that speaks to
Well,
the
let's see. Let's do this because people are stopping.
There now, my
Yeah,
good
there's
fellow.
something
Stop,
stuck
peasant.
across that intersection. They're trying to go that way
Leave
instead of
that
taking
to
that road
those
right there beside them.
poets, chaps. Here's a tune just for you, and I do hope it provides your aching spirit some modest solution.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident.
Oh,
Somewhere in
right
the city.
there.
Road maintenance
'Cause
services
idiot.
have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use
Probably a
reminding
woman
you.
driver.
Meanwhile, expect delays.
Oh, I see what it is.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
There we go. It was the stop sign there. Oh, why is there a
Oh, yeah.
stoplight here? Oh, stoplights are bad.
Can you put two roundabouts right there?
No.
Not even the little ones?
I think that car was on fire. Yep, it was the stoplight. I didn't realize there was a stoplight there. People drive like they're mad. Here, let's get down here in it.
Just wait until all these Teslas. That's the way it's going to be. Yeah, I drive it. It'll be just like this crap here.
It's so funny how they drive like that. They be like hitting each other and stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, so since we alleviated traffic down there, let's see if it congested it at all down here. No, there's no lights here. I think that intersection that I replaced there put up traffic lights. And that's why it got congested all of a sudden.
Possibly. When are we going to try to tackle this challenge?
Whenever. You want to try some now?
No. Oh, no, I'll be going to bed here pretty soon. Should have done been.
Oh.
No, it's too late for me tonight.
Well, I'll be home tomorrow. Aiden doesn't want to trick or treat. He says he's too old to dress up.
Never too old to dress up.
He thinks he is.
I mean,
Where the hell are all these people going?
they're going home. It's quitting time.
This is all residential.
Yeah, that's what I said. They're going home. It's quitting time. Don't you go home after work?
Yeah, but I don't walk.
It's almost midnight there. I'll be happy they're walking instead of driving cars, causing traffic jams.
I'm up to 3,000
That car
people.
says, nope, maybe. He pulled in, started pulling in, you raised the price up, he turned around like he's going back out, then he whipped it back in.
Did he?
Yeah.
I think all of these people are going from their houses to these cars over here. I mean, there's nothing over here, and they're just lined up.
Very possible. All these houses got driveways. I don't know why they're not parking in them.
They park on the streets. I don't know. Only 11 patients for $47,000 a month. Ridiculous.
Yeah, you've got this city going pretty good.
Yeah, look at my wheat. Let's see, diamond and concrete. Don't have those unlocked yet. Taxes are through the roof. It's working for me though. Whatever.
Well, what do you got taxes set at? Is it still the basic 9?
Yeah,
you can.
They all start at 10.
Well, why do you have residential down so low?
Because if you don't turn it down, then they all start condemning. Which they are already complaining. High rent, high rent.
Yeah, but that's not property taxes, that's rent.
Yeah, but you can't change the price of rent.
I'll tell you right now, residential property tax is where you get the most money. And I always slowly raise it up. 12 is the sweet spot. Make some districts.
I've never actually made districts before, so I don't know.
That's so you can control which areas you put your policies on. Like you could take that district and you should be able to put a policy on it where it's not. It's like a low electricity use at night, or um, no parking in this on the side of the road, or legalize marijuana. Different policies like that.
I know Dalton was saying something about policies yesterday.
I'm gonna Google it, see if I can find it. There's not a whole lot on it.
Yeah, I believe that. There's not a lot on the game right now because it just came out.
Okay, where do you look at when you get a milestone? Go to your village, Grand Village
Hold on.
tab
Hold
down
on.
there. I'll wait.
Okay. To do what? My milestones? They're here.
Yep. Click on that. Go look over there to the left. Hang on. Nope. Yeah, right there. Policies. Underneath the milestones tab.
Oh, that's it. It says it's unlocked.
Yeah. Yeah, click on it.
I did. That is me clicking
Oh.
on
it. It didn't do nothing?
Mm-mm.
Has anyone seen my keys? Keys. What?
One here.
Oh, sorry about that. It's, I just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan parked outside. Oh, wait.
Shouldn't have said that for the phone.
Please, don't steal my car. I mean, the old hornbuckle mobile, please. Oh, good. Here they are. Well,
Never mind then.
thank you.
Okay.
Listen.
Select the icon next to the demand bar in the
We're
bottom left.
live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should
Right
return to
there.
normal. But if you're planning a quick trip
There
out,
should be
you
one
might
for
want to
parking
wait a
meter
while until
fees.
everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about
There's
it.
like
No
nothing
need
here.
reminding
The
you.
only thing I can touch here
Well,
is
expect delays
taxi
and
minimum
safety.
fare.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Java mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business.
Okay, well
And
you're going to want to
good
watch
for the
on that because there's
Thanks, Jim.
one that'll come up for parking meters, and all them cars you see parked on the side of the road, it'll stop that, or you'll be gaining income from them.
It says it's unlocked. I just don't know where it's at.
That was it. It's in that to the left of the deal.
Wait, what deal?
The icon next to the demand bar in the bottom left. It's just you don't have that policy unlocked yet. But you don't want to raise your pay on top of the cab fare. You want to decrease that so more people will take taxis instead of driving.
You think so? Well, I don't have taxis, so it doesn't even matter. Cemetery required. Citizens have passed away, but there's no place to bury them. Build a cemetery. Fine.
Okay. Select one of your districts.
Okay.
Okay, and then it says top left corner. There should be something about policies there.
I mean, this thing pops up, but... Oh, policies, they're all locked.
Okay, is there one there about
It looks like they
parking
all
meters?
unlock at my next milestone. They unlock at 5. Yeah, parking
Okay.
meters.
That's what you want to do is make your districts, and then that's where you turn it on for each district.
Look at you being smart.
No, I was Googling it. I just know that there should have been policies somewhere. I just didn't know where it'd be on this game. Population increase. Man, you got 3 million and you're worried about spending money?
Yeah. Let's see.
Why do you have it in euros or whatever that is?
It's like Monopoly money. That's just how the game comes.
Oh.
Oh, they said I needed a cemetery. It was required.
Yes. Otherwise, they're going to be stinking. Have you got trash service yet?
No, it costs money.
Well, you got 3 million. How much are you making at a time?
2,500. Which is quite a bit. I'll give you that.
Quite a bit. No, yeah. You can afford to have some services. I mean, if you wait until it's all backed up, then you're going to be wishing you hadn't.
You could be right. Look at my health care. It's so expensive. Why is it costing me so much money?
Well, because you got your budget set to there, you could lower your budget a little and it'll cost you less.
What do you mean my budget?
Click on that where you was just at.
You can't change these.
Okay, right there. You go to the right. Go to the right. You see that little budget, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you move that little dot in the middle over to the left and lower it, how much you spend. I wouldn't go less than 80. I wouldn't go less than 80. You'll have people dropping dead.
They're already dropping dead.
Oh, you'll have a lot more.
I mean, I'm
dropping
gonna
dead.
leave it at 100% right now, just because I'm still in the green.
Well, while you're in the green, that's when you drop it,
Why?
and because you're how much in the green?
$3,900. An hour.
No, no, not that green. The health, the health
Oh,
care.
health. I'm not in the green on healthcare. I'm
Well,
in the red.
you're not on your spending. I'm talking about.
Oh,
Okay,
spending?
go back. No, go back to the other
Hospital
screen where
costs
you
me $4,800 a month.
go to that screen right there. Okay, your coverage. I don't see a coverage. It should be a need and how much coverage you have.
Yeah, that's when you click on the hospital. Upkeep, efficiency, employees, storage, patients.
Upkeep and efficiency, maybe.
That's like all the information it gives you. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to doing some more Google in a minute because there should be an info tab.
Oh, healthcare and death care. That's why it just went up like that. Because I just added the cemetery. So it's got them both in the same bracket. That's why. Oh no! Fire! will literally catch all the buildings on fire. Hurry! Somebody call
Not if they get there
911.
in time. You could just bulldoze it.
Nah, it doesn't let you.
Oh, it won't let you bulldoze it?
Nope, it says building on fire.
Oh, that's something new. I figured they'd end up screwing with that.
Yeah, because it's kind of like cheating.
Yes, it is.
Where are they at? Wee.
So say, click on one of them,
Now the other
click
one's
your
on fire. There it is.
click your fire department, and then click on it, and it'll take you to it. See, why was he coming down that little road?
I don't know. He came this way. Instead of taking the fast lane. Because he's an idiot. I don't know if these two can catch on fire because of the gap between them. Where is he going?
He's parked right there in front of that house.
Oh gosh.
He's got to turn around now.
Thought he was just leaving. About to say. Oh my god, it did catch fire. It's a catastrophe.
Well,
Oh,
at
look.
least he's facing the right way this time.
That guy got out. He didn't die. It's out. Yeah, I don't know why he's going that way. Interesting. Look at my industrial over there. Alright. Nothing here. No offices needed. Industrial blue. Blue.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're tuned in to Second Moon, the channel where the classics never grow old.
I don't know how he saw that as the faster route. I'm still baffled.
To him, it's registered as the fastest route.
The leader of the city services division is
That's
with
just
us
wild
in
to
the
me.
studio today to talk about why they're contracting with outside agencies to provide vital services for our residents. Isn't that going to be costly, Mr. Councilman?
Oh, well, quite frankly, yes. It is.
Well, the different size roads have different speed limits.
A certain level of services. We
That's
simply
true,
do
but
not have the capacity to provide them within
the
the city.
small roads should
Sounds
be
like
slower
your
than the big
will end up
roads.
paying for it.
Well, they are.
Should we be worried?
But he had a straight run down here to this road
Key services do
through
become
that
unavailable.
long,
Quality of life is very
fast
important.
road,
But so is the money. We'll be back
which
after
is
this.
faster than that other road over there. And then the little section of that road, and then the little road. So yeah, I could see it being faster. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to call it a night.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Let's see, you got 3,600 people.
I do, and I started with 0.
How much money do you start with?
500,000. Hello, I see you. I'm not sure who you are. How's it going?
Alright, I will talk to you later.
Alright. Now I remember why I left these empty. Let's see. I wanted to build a bridge across there. Oh, I only have one. Let's see. I want to try to harvest some of the wood over here. Tiny town. So I could turn this blue and just kind of, maybe, yeah, that's what we'll do. got carrots too. We'll put carrots up in the top left. Let's see. Okay, so the road's up there. Sorry, this is a little tedious here. Totally spaced what the heck I was doing. It's kind of hard to see with all the trees. Okay, so I'm just trying to get as much space as possible. We want our business to be booming, right? Yeah. And then we'll do carrots. let's see if we can kind of make this road go up over here. I think we can. Oh no, what's it say?
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
This is Second Moon Radio Classical for modern age. Unlike most modern music, classical has always been penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet of
Let's see.
using only their imagination through a silent audio masterpiece. Now here we sit listening at full volume. Our souls are transported. But let us not tarry. On to the next rhapsody.
Local stargazers are in for a real treat tonight as the aurora borealis is expected to light up the night sky.
That's right, Jimmy. Don't forget to look up this evening. It promises to be quite a sight. Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
That is very much not what I wanted. Let's see. You have to make a road up here for it to snap to. That would be too close. Let's try this. Oh god, wait. We did that wrong. And then go up. Yes. Perfection. Okay, cool. I mean, we're gonna need more on the carrot front for sure. I could buy this tile and just drag the road up. Alright guys, I am going to leave you here. I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this stream. Maybe we'll make some progress on the next one. I think we'll be playing Phasmo tomorrow. So, I just want to thank everybody. Thanks for watching.